I told you there's a place where animals have abs of steel, sleep 20 hours a day guilt-free, and laugh like evil geniuses? Welcome to the bizarre yet captivating world of kangaroos, koalas and kookaburras, Australia's most iconic wildlife trio. These animals don't just live, they thrive in a way that makes the rest of the animal kingdom look downright boring. Whether they're bounding across vast plains, snoozing in eucalyptus trees, or laughing their way to dominance, kangaroos, koalas, and kookaburras are full of surprises. And by the end of this journey, you'll see why they're more than just symbols of Australia. They're nature's quirkiest masterpieces. Let's start with kangaroos, the undisputed ambassadors of the Australian outback. Kangaroos are a marvel of evolution. They don't walk, they hop, and not just casually. A kangaroo can leap 25 feet in a single bound, hop at speeds of 35 miles per hour, and jump over fences as if they were hurdles. Why hopping, though? It's not just for show. Hopping is an energy-efficient way to travel long distances in search of food and water, especially in the vast, arid landscapes of Australia. It's like nature's version of eco-friendly travel, but that's not their only superpower. Let's talk about their strength. Male kangaroos, known as boomers, are ripped. Seriously, their muscular physiques make them look like they hit the outback gym every day. These muscles aren't just for show, they're for battle. Male kangaroos engage in intense boxing matches to establish dominance, settle disputes, and win over females. These bouts are nothing short of spectacular. Picture two kangaroos standing on their tails, trading punches and kicks like martial artists in a high-stakes fight scene. But don't let the drama fool you. These battles are serious business. The winner earns the right to mate, while the loser hops away to nurse his bruised ego. And then there's the kangaroo's most iconic feature, the pouch. Female kangaroos, or does, carry their babies, called joeys, in a pouch that serves as a combination of cradle and incubator. Joeys are born tiny and underdeveloped, about the size of a jelly bean. They crawl into their mother's pouch, where they latch onto a teat and spend months growing and developing. It's one of nature's most adorable forms of childcare. Watching a joey poke its tiny head out of its mother's pouch is enough to melt even the coldest of hearts. But life isn't all cuddles and cuteness. Kangaroos face threats from habitat loss, predators, and even humans. Yet, they continue to thrive, hopping through the challenges like the resilient creatures they are. Now, let's climb up into the eucalyptus trees where the koalas are busy, doing nothing. Koalas are the ultimate slackers of the animal kingdom. These marsupials sleep up to 20 hours a day, making them the poster children for laziness. But before you judge, there's a good reason for their extreme napping habits. Koalas eat almost exclusively eucalyptus leaves, which are low in nutrients and difficult to digest. To conserve energy, they've evolved to spend most of their time snoozing. And when they're awake, they're either eating or finding the perfect spot for their next nap. It's a lifestyle we can all envy. But koalas aren't as simple as they seem. Behind their sleepy demeanor lies a world of strange habits and surprising quirks. Take their diet, for example. Eucalyptus leaves are toxic to most animals, but koalas have a unique digestive system that allows them to process the toxins. Even more bizarre is how baby koalas, called joeys, develop this ability. Before they can eat eucalyptus leaves, joeys consume a substance called pap, a special type of feces produced by their mothers. This pap is packed with the bacteria they need to digest eucalyptus. It's gross, but for koalas, it's a life-or-death necessity. And let's not forget their vocalizations. You'd expect koalas to sound as cute as they look, right? Wrong. Koalas produce a deep, guttural growl that sounds like it came straight out of a horror movie. It's their way of communicating and marking territory. Hearing a koala growl for the first time is a jarring experience. like discovering that your fluffy teddy bear has a dark side. But that's what makes them fascinating. Koalas are full of contradictions, adorable yet tough, sleepy yet complex, and always ready to surprise you. Now let's take to the skies, where the kookaburra reigns as the king of comedy. If you've ever heard a kookaburra laugh, you know it's not just a chuckle. It's a full-blown maniacal cackle. This laugh has earned the kookaburra the nickname Bushman's alarm clock, but it's not just for fun. That iconic laugh is actually a territorial call, a way for kookaburras to warn other birds to stay out of their domain. It's like the kookaburra is saying, "This is my patch, and I'm not afraid to defend it." But kookaburras are more than just avian comedians. They're skilled hunters with a taste for the unexpected. Their diet includes insects, reptiles, and even small mammals. That's right, the kookaburra, with its goofy laugh and cheerful appearance, is a predator. It's like finding out your favorite comedian moonlights as a ninja. Kookaburras are particularly famous for their snake hunting skills. With their sharp beaks and quick reflexes, they can snatch a snake, bash it against a tree branch, and swallow it whole. It's brutal, efficient, and a reminder that nature, no matter how entertaining, is also unforgiving. Kookaburras also have a fascinating social structure. They live in family groups and are fiercely loyal to their mates. Once a pair bonds, they stay together for life, raising their chicks and defending their territory as a team. Their laughter isn't just a warning, it's also a way of communicating with their family. When you hear a group of kookaburras laughing together, it's like they're sharing an inside joke that the rest of us will never understand. It's both endearing and mysterious. So, what ties these three animals together? Kangaroos, koalas, and kookaburras may seem wildly different, but they share one thing in common. They're uniquely adapted to the challenges of Australia's harsh environment. Kangaroos use their incredible hopping ability to cover vast distances in search of food and water. Koalas have mastered the art of surviving on a toxic, nutrient-poor diet. And kookaburras have carved out a niche as territorial hunters with a laugh that echoes through the bush. Each of these animals is a testament to the power of adaptation and resilience. But life isn't easy for these iconic creatures. Kangaroos face threats from habitat loss and vehicle collisions, as well as competition for resources. Koalas are struggling with deforestation, climate change, and diseases like chlamydia, which has devastated populations in some areas. Kookaburras, while not currently endangered, are affected by habitat destruction. Protecting these animals isn't just about preserving their beauty, it's about ensuring the survival of Australia's ecosystems. Kangaroos, koalas, and kookaburras play vital roles in maintaining the balance of their environment. Kangaroos help to prevent overgrowth by grazing on vegetation, reducing the risk of wildfires. Koalas, despite their limited activity, contribute to the health of eucalyptus forests by dispersing seeds through their droppings. And kookaburras help to control populations of pests and small animals, keeping the ecosystem in check. Together, they form a delicate web of interactions that sustains life in the Australian bush. So whether you're amazed by the kangaroo's strength, charmed by the koala's laziness, or amused by the kookaburra's laugh, one thing is clear: these animals are more than just symbols of Australia. They're living proof that nature, in all its complexity and creativity, is a source of endless fascination. And while their lives may seem strange or even comical to us, they're perfectly suited to their environment, thriving in ways that defy expectations. The next time you see a kangaroo bounding across a field, hear the eerie growl of a koala or catch the laughter of a kookaburra echoing through the trees, remember, these creatures are more than just animals. They're storytellers, comedians, survivors, and symbols of one of the most unique ecosystems on Earth. And whether they're hopping, snoozing, or laughing, they're a reminder of just how wild and wonderful life can be.